Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Connor. I'm here with my dad,
Kevin.
Today we're doing a highly requested album. I've seen this in the comments hundreds of times.
I've seen it countless. It's crazy.
Yeah. Extremely high requested album for you to listen to for the first time. Before we get into this, I'm not gonna, pretend that I'm like the biggest Frank Ocean fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like Frank Ocean's albums. I've listened to both his studio albums and his mixtape, but I'm not like the huge, like in terms of how I was with Cudi.
Yeah.
So to give you a brief explanation of the album and who he is, I'll just go through Wikipedia.
Okay. That gives me an idea.
Yeah, just so you know kind of what you're getting into. But have you heard of anything from Frank Ocean?
I don't know who. I heard the name only in the chat, and I've only heard Blonde. That's all. I don't know anything about this.
You've heard Blonde? Like the album?
No, I've seen it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just blonde.
I've seen it in the chat, and I've heard Blonde. That's it. the album we're reacting to. Yeah, I've heard this.
Many times.
Yeah, it's a great album. Somebody was asking last video if you stopped with the lyrics, but we didn't stop with reading the lyrics. We just have them on the computer now, on the screen.
Yes, yeah, and it is saving trees.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we'll go into track number 1, titled Nikes.
These bitches want Nike.
That's very different.
They looking for a check.
Catch you off guard.
Tell
Yeah.
them it ain't likely. Said she need a ring like Carmelo. It must be on.
Is that a voice thing or is that helium?
It's a pitch shift.
Pitch shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the real ones. I can't face it.
That's cool. I want to try this pitch shift.
It would be fun to do that.
Oh wow.
Just riff over top of this.
We'll let you guys prophesy. We'll let you guys prophesy. We gon' see the future first. We'll let you guys prophesy. We gon' see the future first. Living so the last night feels like a past life. When you're not here, I'll save some for you.
This is really different compared to
Compared to what?
just this what like even like the Cudi stuff and go see Ghost. This is totally like another like left field.
Okay, that is track number 1, Nikes,
That is very different than like I just said in the thing. It's very different than anything
that we've listened to so far.
in this hip hop, right?
Yeah.
The avant-garde just clearly jumps out at you right there at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
With just the first off
The pitch vocals.
the pitch vocals, which is I haven't heard that. I don't think I've heard that used really.
Yeah, I when I first listened to this and that song started off the album, I was kind of like turned off in a way. I was like, well, what is this?
What is it?
Yeah, what is going on? It wasn't until like multiple listens that I started to appreciate what he's doing with the vocal pitch shifting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to ask you too many questions on that. I think we'll just go into the next track so you can get more of a feel of the album.
Yeah.
I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming.
He's got a high voice without the pitch up, eh?
Yeah.
The start of nothing. Ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. When we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. If I could see through walls, I could see you faking.
Oh, I like his voice, eh?
Yeah, he's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
See your faces, safe in my rental, like an army truck. It's start of nothing.
It's another. It's a great melody. I like this, but it's another bold move to strip it.
Strip back of everything, really.
Just that guitar part.
Yeah.
And vocals.
It's quite alright to hate me now.
See, the musician in me wants to like, but it's
Deep down is good.
you're right there.
In the halls of your hotel, arm around my shoulder so I can tell. Me too.
Whoa, that tripped me out actually. Seriously. Wow. Actually freaked me out a bit. Was that sound in here? Or was that? Oh,
No,
fuck. Oh, jeez.
You thought something was breaking?
No, I just thought something was. Oh, this is tripping me out right now. Oh God, I'm flipping out, man. I don't know about this. You know what they did?
There, and that's the end of the track.
They messed with your head there.
Yeah.
No, because it was so stripped down, and his regular vocals were there, right?
Yeah.
And it was so like soothing, and like you're waiting for the drums to drop, but they don't. So you're in this nice space, and then he does the freaky voice,
Freaky voice.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, it
yeah.
freaked me out a bit.
Yeah, no, it did.
When
yeah.
it came in the first track, it was at you already,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The song started with the pitch shift, right? This one here, he got all cozy with you, right? It's like in bed, and it's like, blah, 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 and then it was like, boom, slaps you with the weird voice
right at the end.
right at the end, and then I'm like, what the hell? I hear somebody in the house, right?
Yeah. You know, it is weird with this, listening to this with the setup that we have, because we have the mics, so like we occasionally will hear like the fridge go off or something,
or someone walking on outside with a dog. Yeah.
So then it did sound like there was something going on in the background
in the house.
But yeah, what do you make of that track? Really, like
I love his voice. I love the melody. I was a little bit weirded out just not having anything come in, like just something, right? But that might be something that grows on you, right?
Well, yeah. For me, this track grew on me in the sense where I was like, my first listen, I was kind of bored. I was like, well, I didn't appreciate it when I first listened to it. But then again, I was, a lot younger when this came out. So I look at music differently now. Mm-hmm. But it had to grow on me. Anyway, we'll go on to the next track. So track number 3 is titled Pink Plus White.
Oh my God, everything totally different than the first two, right?
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky.
Oh, I like that, man.
What, the bass?
Yeah, the bass is just.
It's the same way you showed me. If you could fly, then you'd feel south. Up north's getting cold soon. The way it is, we're on.
This bass line and stuff gives me a Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah.
I've got the chords.
Just the same way you showed me. Say what up to life and my child.
Oh, that's really nice, man. Wow. This is such a nice mix. You close your eyes. Wow, it's just.
That's Pink and White.
I really like that
White.
track. Wow, I like that track. But coming in with the just right away, no pitch correction, really solid voice, and the drums, and then just I could really hear Stevie Wonder, in that track, yeah, big time. Like those really cool running bass lines that follow the melody and sort of leave and just go all over the place. And Stevie Wonder,
Were you able to catch much of the lyrics while going along?
Yeah, some of it. Yeah, it's like for sure. Yeah, and I was like that one there. Remember life, remember how it was. Climb trees, Michael Jackson. It all ends.
Okay, we'll go into track number 4, which is a skit. And
a skit. Wow.
Yeah,
an audio skit.
Yeah. You haven't heard skits on albums?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't done early Kanye stuff yet, or anything with skits really.
No, I haven't heard a skit.
Okay, well this is just it's like an interlude really, but
okay.
You can call it a skit as well.
Like it's like two people going, "Hey, well, Johnny was."
Yeah. But this one's one person, but
okay,
you'll see. We'll listen to it. It's titled "Be Yourself." So track 4, "Be Yourself."
Many college students have gone to college and gotten hooked on drugs, marijuana, and alcohol. Listen, stop trying to be somebody else. When people become weed heads, they become sluggish, lazy, stupid, and unconcerned. Sluggish, who is inebriated. This is Mom. Call me. Bye.
Okay. So that's a skit.
That's what a skit is. Okay, that's my first skit in music.
Yeah, it's like an interlude, just kind of to paint the story of the album. Anyway, we'll go from that track into Solo.
Hand me a towel, I'm dirty dancing by myself, gone off tabs of that acid. Form me a circle, watch my Jagger. Now stay away from highways, my eyes like them red lights. Right now, I prefer yellow, red bone, so mellow, fuck around, be cutting you.
Well, that tripped me out twice.
Think we were better off solo.
A third time, why is it doing
that?
That's whacked.
In the windy city that night. I'm skipping showers and switching socks, sleeping good and long.
That was very interesting again. Very bare bones, eh?
Yeah. There's not a lot of stuff is done on this album with his voice. The instruments are kind of drawn back a little bit. It's very simple, just an organ there, and
that was it. Like an organ and a little bit of some kind of bass or something in the background there.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, what do you make of that track?
It's interesting. It's again, I think this I'd have to get this in me a couple of times because I'm just used to hearing some more instrumentation in there or something. Yeah. And I'm waiting for that to come, but I'm sort of getting the feeling now it's not really going to jump out at you and so, you know what I mean, some kind of big horn section or something. It's really, but you really get this with the simplicity, you really get drawn in sort of just in this trance-like state. I was just sort of just grooving. I didn't hear anything weird that, except for that one sound. 3 times freaked me out, right? Yeah. But it's one of those tracks I think I got to listen to a few times. That track there would be like just seriously. I don't know why. I just got the feeling it'd be a good like love making track. Yeah. It has that. Just
yeah. Go on to track number 6. It's titled "Skyline To."
Got your medal on, we're alone, making sweet love, taking time.
See, solo and then this.
Yeah. The guy strikes us. That's a pretty fucking fast year flew by. Pretty fucking sunrise in sight. And comes the morning, hunting us with the beams.
This is really different.
Yeah.
Like I thought Kendrick's album was different. Yeah. This is, I can't even, I don't know where it's going at all. Yeah. I thought I knew there for a second, and then the phrasing was just so non-conventional.
Every day counts like crazy.
I think that's why it takes more listens to really appreciate this.
I think so too. That's how a lot of these albums have been for me.
Wanna film a tape on a speedboat? We smell a Californication. Everything grows in the Congo. Everything grows. Can you come when I call again?
Okay, I'll just pause it here because it kind of flows into the next song.
Bold move. Like it's he could have went an easy route. He's got the voice, he's got the melodies, he's got all that stuff, and he could have went the easy route, right?
Very conventional.
And just fucking nailed it straight down the road. But kudos to him for going out of the box, you know. And wow, like
totally abstract,
avant-garde, like they say in the thing. This song I'd probably have to listen to. You know, our ears are trained to like some familiarity, right?
Yeah.
They love that thing. So when all these things you've showed me since the beginning of this whole series here is that I now listen in a new light and I give it time, and then it becomes familiar and I really dig it, right? Mm-hmm. This one's going to take a while because it's very off, really, really off.
Yeah. Okay. Track number 7, Self-Control. And we'll go in from the end of track number 6.
Get shot last night. Could I make it shot on the last night? Could we make it in? Do we have time?
I'll be the boyfriend in your wet dreams tonight. Grown up on the same advice.
Oh, I love this guitar sound and where his voice is. He's got a great voice too. Ooh, that's crazy. This is going to take a little bit for me to get used to. I feel like I've had too many puffs. Unless I'm just hearing this by myself.
No,
it is? Okay.
Yeah.
You could be fucking with me and say, I don't know, it's all normal.
Now and then you miss it, UFO. That's like never.
Oh, this is so sweet. The mixture of that
guitar.
Yeah, it sounds Strat, and it's like a Stratocaster in his voice, and the harmonies.
We gotta leave. Take down some summertime. Give up just a night. Got someone coming.
Oh, I love that. There's this beautiful vocals. You hear the amount of delay?
Yeah.
Just that snap. It's just.
You gotta leave. Take down some summertime. Give up just a night. You got someone coming. Spitting game. Oh, you got it.
Okay, and that is Self-Control.
You know, I'm getting used to liking, like, as we get like that track there without the drums.
Yeah.
It is like as a longtime drum playing guy.
Yeah.
I think they should be in every, fill the whole song from the beginning to the end.
Usually, right?
But that didn't need it.
No, not at all. I mean, just with how many vocal layers. And,
oh my God, it's so beautiful, man.
Especially the outro. Like I want to touch on how do you feel about that outro there with the when all the vocals?
Oh, that was
kind of came
man.
in?
I got shivers on them. Just I don't know. I'd love to be able to do that one day. You know that
vocally?
Yeah, just try be able to go into be with someone who can produce like that, and I just sing a couple of lines and have that. Like it must be amazing to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To come out hearing that, right, and the harmonies and that, and having that delay on there and the reverbs and knowing how to do it so it comes out like that.
Track number 8 is titled "Good Guy."
It's a good guy, he hooked it up. Said if I was an NY, I should look you up. I know you don't need me right now. And to you, it's just a late night out.
Anyway, I'll pause it there before it goes into the next track, but it's just a short interlude.
That was it? That was another?
Yeah, just an interlude, and then it goes to a skit at the end.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna pause this, but I mean, any comments on that?
I don't know. It was pretty simple.
Yeah. There's
not just simple. Yeah, it was not much to it. It was just.
Anyway, we'll play the end of the skit, and then go into track number 9, which is titled "Nights."
Round your city, round the clock. Everybody needs you. No, you can't make everybody equal. Although you got buku family, you don't even got nobody being honest with you. Ain't no bitch in my body. New beginnings, new beginnings. Wake up high, the sun's going down. Time to start your day, bro. Can't keep being late on. Oh, you need the money if you gon' survive. Every night, shit, every day, shit. Dropping baby off at home before my night, shit. You know I can't hear none of them spend the night, shit. Kumbaya, shit. Wanna see Nirvana, but don't wanna die, yeah.
I would never think of putting this in.
Yeah.
After that track. Same song? Yeah. Oh shit.
Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. On God, you should match it, it's that KO. No white lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura. Oh, the legend. Kept at least 6 discs and a changer. Back when Boswell and Percy had it active.
What a different feel, eh? Like
Completely different, yeah.
Wow.
Stressed out, it's just every day shit. Shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Rolling marijuana, that's a cheap vacation.
Wow, that's...
Every day, shit, every night, shit, every day, shit, every day, shit, every day, shit, every day, shit, every night.
Okay.
That's a cool track. That's really cool. What he did there with that change at the end of the first.
Yeah, you thought that was a different
I thought
song.
that was a different song. And then it came, it's like, holy shit. Like, what a brilliant thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, you really, on the same track.
Totally changes the vibe of the track, too.
Totally, completely. Wow. That was another one. I'm reading the lyrics here, and I was literally somewhere else.
Just lost in the lyrics.
That's why, yeah. So if I didn't say much, I was just really lost in the lyrics and just staring. And
but no, what did you think of that song instrumentally, though?
I thought it was brilliant. Instrumentally, like it was. And then when it came into the second part, and then it was just like the hi-hats, it had a couple of just the real tight hi-hats and the oh my God, it was super cool.
And then, I think that's one of the biggest songs.
Is it? That's my, I'll say right now, that's so far, that's my favorite track.
Okay.
Probably because, just because it had, again, familiarity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But brilliance on what he did on the second, it fucked me up. I thought it was a new song.
Okay, track number 10 is Solo, Reprise. And this is got a feature. Well, it's just written, like rapped by Andre 3000. Do you know who he is?
No.
He's the band or the hip hop duo Outkast.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he's one of the people in the duo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're familiar with Outkast, right? Like,
yes, I don't.
Some of their songs.
Some of their songs, I know their videos, so I probably know the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And so this is him.
Yeah.
Solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant.
Wow.
Solo that I don't get high no more when I try no more. I just go hand. Solo my cup is a rojo, my cholo, my friend. Solo that I can admit. When I hear that another kid is shot by the popo, it ain't an event. No more. Solo that no more high horses so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the pony off. Now there's a hole that once was a logo. How fitting. Solo that I can give a fuck about what is trending. Trying to cut down on my spending regardless of winning instead of pretending and bending over backwards. Over half of these hoes had work done. Saying they want something real from a man, just saying that we being real persons. I hate that it's like this. I feel for you and I don't know what it's like.
I like him.
So
I really like him.
I am being insensitive, but darling, this only worse, sons. Solo my halo, say way low, it feel like it's been.
Wow.
Solo that when they throw pussy or pesos, don't pay no attention to it. Solo that I am no rookie, but feel like a kid. Looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years in, I'm so naive, I was under the impression that everyone wrote their own verses. It's coming back different, and yeah, that shit hurts me. I'm humming and whistling to those not deserving. I stumbled and lived every word. Was I working just way too hard?
So that is Solo.
You know what? I really like him.
Okay, well, you guys heard it here first. We're doing Outkast next
Wow.
video.
Oh man, I was reading the lyrics, but he has He has flow, and he has the mixture of his flow. He has such good tonality. Mm-hmm. Like he's got good tone. It's part singing, part flowing.
Oh, we definitely have to do an Outkast record. Then.
Oh, I'd like this. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Then
that was some cool shit.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do some Outkast then if you like his voice.
I love his voice. Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, we'll go into track number 11. It's titled "Pretty Sweet."
To the edge I race, to the end I make it. All the risk I take it. Head bang with my four friends, we pour taste off for the dead. This is the blood, the body, the life right now. The hype right now might be what I need.
Oh wow. This is freaking me out right now. It's too much.
You wanna hurt me now. You can't hurt me now. That might be what you need.
Oh, is that? I'm gonna say, have people smoked weed on this or what?
Yeah, probably.
Holy shit!
It's trippy.
Oh my god! If you close your eyes, picture you in the way back of like the last row of some kind of church or small cathedral, hey? And you have all that reverb.
Oh yeah.
And there are people up on stage practicing, and we're way back. Wow. Jeez, look at.
That beautiful bass line.
Oh, listen to that, eh?
It says that the beginning of the song was inspired by A Day in the Life, the Beatles.
Oh man, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
The crazy part.
Yeah.
Just before, I woke up, got that whole, oh wow.
Yeah. I just read that here on Genius. It says that's what it was heavily inspired by.
Wow, because it was doing the same panicky thing to me.
Yeah, I want freaking you out right away.
Yeah, because you know what? Then it just stopped, right?
Yeah.
And just like in the Beatles one, it goes boom.
Yeah.
I woke up, right?
Yeah.
And then it was, wow, that is a trippy song. That's really, really. I don't know if I would listen to that
after taking a few puffs,
having a few puffs in the dark.
No.
Right, with headphones on, because it freaked me out here with all these lights on.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Would it be in the dark by myself doing solo?
Yeah. There's a meme that I think I shared on Twitter of that song. It's like, have you ever seen the meme? It's like, out of all the songs, you played this in front of the hose.
No.
Oh, okay, so it's like, out of all the Frank Ocean songs, you really played Pretty Sweet in front of the hose. Anyway, we'll go on to track number 12. It's another skit. It's called Facebook Story.
And I don't want it because I was like in front of her, and she told me like, accept me on Facebook. It was virtual, means no sense. Accept you on Facebook.
I like this guy.
She thought that because I didn't accept her, she thought I was cheating. She told me like, it's over. I can't believe you. It's virtual thing.
Anyway, I'll just play that into the next song.
Yeah, that was really, really interesting, eh?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I wasn't devastated.
This one's titled Close to You.
But you could've held my hand through this, baby. Let my mind run underneath one chest.
Another short track, Close to You. What do you make of that?
It was cool. I know the melody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was cool. I am going back to the Facebook guy there, right? And then coming into this.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird, right? Because it's like I was so into that guy talking. I am just really curious, like, to see if that was an actual recording.
I believe so.
Like it was a recording from, and then they just inserted it. I don't think he came in and told the story in the studio, right?
No, yeah, I believe it's most likely a recording. I think I read that this morning.
Yeah,
because I wanted to do a little bit of research on it, so I believe it was an actual recording of a conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll go into track number 14. This one is titled "White Ferrari."
I don't know why I said.
Bad luck to talk on these rides. Mine on the road, your dilated eyes. Watch the clouds float, white Ferrari. Had a good time. 16, how was I supposed to know anything? I let you out at Central. Eventually, yes.
This is so different, eh?
Yeah. Eventually, yes. I care for you still, and I will forever. One too many years, some tattooed eyelids on a facelift. Mind over matter is magic. I do magic.
I don't think I've heard anything like this.
Never.
Well, I know it's.
Another dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention. You're tired of moving, your body's aching. We could vacate, there's places to go. Clearly, this isn't all that there is.
Like I said, I don't think I've ever heard anything like this before.
Musically,
Really. I mean that,
like this is completely new to you.
I as we're going through that song, I'm trying to process, and I'm like, okay, who has done it? Like, we've listened to Radiohead and Kendrick and stuff like that, but going so to the avant-garde thing, I haven't heard. I don't think I've heard.
Now that we're coming close to the end of the album, you'd see what I mean when you understand why people had to listen to this a lot to grow.
I for sure. You know, the one track that I could sort of was
Nights.
was like I got right away.
Yeah,
sort of got the feeling of it, right? But
everything else is
everything else is so different. It's just so different. It's different in a different way than when I first heard Kendrick.
How so?
Well, I can't explain it. But okay, the familiarity with Kendrick was the jazz elements.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When he came, and it was, and then he came in and did his thing. There was that familiarity. So I was like, jazz, and I just was like, okay, music here. Here, it's just so stripped. And there's an organ, and sometimes the organ, when it changes chords, is off time, and then his stuff is just so different. It's just...
Anyway, we'll go into track number 15, Seigfried.
Do you know Seigfried and Roy?
No.
They had a tiger in Vegas, and then one of them got attacked by the tiger. They were big, huge, like a big attraction in Las Vegas.
Interesting. I didn't know that. You're teaching me stuff now.
I'm just wondering if this has anything to do with it.
The markings on your surface, your speckled face, flood crystals hang from your ears. I couldn't gauge your fears. I'd rather live outside.
Hear that rasp there?
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'd rather chip my pride than lose my mind out here. Maybe I'm a fool. An idea from another man's mind.
You know, as I'm going through this track, I'm realizing that maybe
I'm a fool.
he's really got something right here by stripping it.
Yeah.
It's
because you're
grown on
just
you throughout the record.
It is. You're just listening to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Settle down. 2 kids in the swimming pool.
If it was orchestrated right now and drums and all that kind of stuff,
and you really notice the weird experimental stuff when it comes in like that.
Here's.
I'd rather live outside, rather go to jail. I've tried hell. I be dreaming and dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of dreaming a dream where I cannot.
Oh my God! Speaking of dreams, it's just so.
Less morose and more present. Dwell on my gifts for a second. A moment. One solar flare would consume, so why not? In the dark.
This is so different, man.
I do for you. In the dark. I do for you. In the dark. I do for you. In the dark.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was really. I have to say, if I said one word, it would be beautiful. It was just nice. It was just there, and
you really can't predict what's going to happen in the song, in any of these songs.
No,
really.
no. I had my eyes closed, and it's just I didn't know. There were so many different little things, like different changes going on.
Yeah.
And again, it's just not what you think's gonna. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm blown away how melodically you can come. Like if I read just the lyrics by themselves, I would have just read them, had no music, I just sat there with them. I'd sort of preconceived, like, you know, if you told me it was a slower song or whatever, and I'd have this thing, right? Yeah. And I go, okay, it's going to be this way, but it's not. It's like I've never heard something like this.
Track number 16, Godspeed.
I will always love you. How I do. Let go of a prayer for you. Just a sweet word. The table is prepared for you. Still, I'll always be there for you. How I do. I let go of my claim on you. It's a free world.
Not a real gospel thing. That's weird. It's got. Whoa.
Okay, that's Godspeed.
I don't think I've ever heard anything like. I've said it again. That was. I don't know. That was. It's strange. It's so, you know, Godspeed and then the whole loving, you know, the whole, you know, that, and then the organ in there, and it's such a gospel vibe, right? And then there's some strange. Then you're in this gospel organ thing, right? And I'm picturing this church. And then I heard, and something going through my head.
Yeah.
it's I don't know how Frank thinks of this.
Yeah, me neither. But I just find it so cool that, like, this is, like, you listening to this is just like a complete new sound, new experience.
New sound altogether. Like,
yeah.
This is, it's I can't explain. It's just so different.
Mm-hmm. Track 17, Futura Free.
But I was being honest, I say long as I can fuck 3 times a day and not skip a meal, I'm good. I used to work on my feet for $7 an hour. Call my mama like, mama, I ain't making minimum wage, mama. I'm on, mama, I'm on. Now I'm making 400, 600, 800K, mama, to stand on my feet, mama. Play these songs, it's therapy, mama. They paying me, mama. I should be paying them. I should be paying y'all, honest to God. I'm just a guy, I'm not a god. Sometimes I feel like I'm a god, but I'm not a god. If I was, I don't know which heaven would have me, mama. Let me run this bitch, I'm running to the ground, mama, the whole galaxy. Goddamn.
This is Frank here, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Vocal pitched.
Fuck these lanes,
Okay, that's okay.
Fuck these
Yeah,
niggas.
okay.
I know you love to talk. I ain't on your schedule. I ain't on no schedule. I ain't had me a job since 2009. I ain't on no sales floor. You say I'm changing up. I feel like Selena. They wanna murder a nigga. Murder me like Selena. You must ain't get the memo. I don't cut bitches no more. But your bitch my exception. Come get her out of my photo. I only got one photo. Remember when I had that Lexus? No, our friendship don't go back that far. Tyler slept on my sofa, yeah. Niggas go back that far. I ain't smoked all yet. This is the last song, so I finna wipe that off. Tolerance is so low. Still smoke a whole gar. Menage on my birthday. Tap out on the first row. 'Cause this ain't no work day. She don't give head anyway. Cause what niggas say, that's what she tell a man. What a difference this makes. Niggas won't fight in the streets now.
That was a very, very interesting song and album here.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it.
Well, it's just, I got to get my head around it. Like, I really got to, get my head around it and play it and
give it more listens.
Give it more listens, and I think, I don't know, it's hard for me to get on the first because it's just so different.
Yeah.
It's his voice is fantastic. There's melody spots in here that are just crazy, and there's a lot of emotion, and I mean it's got stuff, and then it's just got that, it's got really avant-garde. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just really out there, which is kudos for being out there, man. It's like it's so hard to I don't know. That's art, right? When people take chances and they draw stuff, and they paint something that's just they paint a picture different. That is just so different here, and then you're like, man, I never thought out of the box that way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of was expecting you to have this type of reaction to the album. I didn't think like after every track you were going to be like, wow, I'm blown away. This is the best thing I've ever heard. Yeah. Because it's something that definitely takes time to digest, and you have to re-listen to this, and I think your reaction
fits.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, anyway, that basically sums up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today. I had fun. You have fun?
Yeah, I had fun again. I had lots of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm still reading all the comments. Every single comment I read.
Another thing before we go, I should announce that we do have an Instagram, because a lot of people have been asking. So I set one up and gave it into his hands. So I have nothing to do with the Instagram.
Why do you put it like that? Why the disclaimer?
I just want people to know.
But you went, I have nothing with the hands.
No, I got nothing to do with it. So
what if there's something that is fantastic and blows up?
Well, then that's kudos to you, because I had nothing to do with it. So I'm just letting you know in advance, whatever you see on there, it's not posted by me, posted by him. And I'm not going to be checking it or monitoring it. So yeah, it's in your hands, because I don't use Instagram really. Mm-hmm. The Twitter, I take care of that. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I love you. And stay safe.
Yeah. And take care. I'm blown away how melodically you can come